Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Not Remastered. It's going to be Didi versus BoxeR's here on Lost Temple as part of sclegacy.com's Pimpest Plays from the year 2002. Man, BoxeR's featured on so many of these replays, man. I put out a request to viewers to send me the Pimpest replays because sclegacy.com has been down for a couple of years now. And viewer Asor came through and put him in a Google Drive zip and sent it to me over Discord. So thank you very much, Asor. You are the best. You are the best viewer that I have right now and maybe into the future. So on the top side here of Lost Temple, it's gonna be Didi. And on the bottom left side, it's BoxeR. He's a red Terran. We have somebody watching here. No, he did. He already did the SCV fight. That's the winner. It is Android. We're gonna get rid of him. He's making more SCVs. Whatever, man. Do what you gotta do here, huh? Anywho, yeah, man. This made the list of best plays in StarCraft from the year 2002 when it was super hot and everybody was playing it in Korea, and they are still playing it in Korea, man. So yeah, I am excited to cast this replay. I do know what happens because I read the write-up that they did for each replay that earned the name Pimpest Plays. And man, there are so many of these. I am so excited to cast them again. Thank you so much, Asor. You are number one in my book. So, gateway coming up inside the main base. We've got ourselves a little bit of a wall off here that was very popular in Lost Temple in 2002, maybe 2001 as well. Just supply depot and barracks walling off so that the probe cannot see what is going on inside the main base. We've got gas coming up here from BoxeR. And scouting. Here is Didi, but nope, no Terran here. No observer either. Let's see what he did with the command center, shall we? Yeah, just floating it down here, out of the way. All right. How many HP? 5 HP. Yep, okay. So the SCV fight went well, and everything is A-OK for the observer. And are we going to expand here? How many minerals do you have? 260? No, we're just going to go ahead and scout. Yep, so the probe says, aha, I knew you were here by process of elimination because I scouted the other two bases before I showed up here. So, not making a marine, are we? Interesting indeed. Yep, going right into factory. And are we attacking it? Yeah, we're attacking the supply depot. Good times. So, gateway into cybernetics core. We've got gas here. And are we making a dragoon? No? Wow, right into robotics facility. Okay, very good. That is a super early robo, but maybe he is paranoid about spider mines. With BoxeR handling it, yeah, I would be paranoid about spider mines as well. So, one base play from both of these players. That doesn't mean that they're going to be aggressive, because back then there was no such thing as a 1-Rax expand or a 1-Gate expand. Those came along later, all right? All right. Yeah, this is patch 1.09. And again, if you want to load up replays from 2002, there's a program called SC Switcher that I found, I don't even know, like on a website somewhere. It was a cool place though. And yeah, so if you want to go ahead and load up replays like these, put them on your own computer, then what it does is very easily allows you to switch between different patches of StarCraft Brood War all the way back to the first one. That allowed, I mean, all the way back to the first one, I think 1.0 is there. They didn't even allow replays back then. But I guess you could play StarCraft in its original. Did he just, oh my gosh, he's like, threw up a supply depot to kind of wall the Dragoon in there. That's hilarious. BoxeR, you're hilarious. So there's the 2-gate. There, yeah, observatory. So like super fast 4-minute observatory here. I mean, it looks like he thought about throwing up a pylon at the front there, but canceled that sucker. And what are we doing? Making tanks. Okay, so tanks here. Could probably throw up siege mode. Has enough cash for that. I mean, if you're going to make tanks, you're going to get them siege mode, right? Right, building the command center inside the main base. We've seen him do this before on this very map. Man, if you love these old replays, and a bunch of you do, there was an incredible TVT between Boxer and Zodiac on this map from, I think, the same year. That was, again, part of the Pimpest replays from SC Legacy for 2002. Which, did I mention their website is defunct as of a couple years ago, and that's why I had to get the replays from a viewer? But either way, thank you so much. And I believe Azor didn't even, like, just have them lying around. It wasn't easy for him. He had to dig through the Internet Archive to find those replays and pull them from there. So, like, thank you to everybody who runs the Internet Archive. I mean, I went to the Wayback Machine, obviously, and they'll show you the web pages, but they don't let you download the files. I don't think they archive the actual files you can download off of old websites. They just show you the stuff that displays, right? But Internet Archive, they're the ones that are cool. They're the ones that just take all of the stuff that's out there, downloadable or not, and save it for situations like this. So again, thanks. This is Obs City, man. 2 Obs. Is there more Obs around? My gosh, this guy's going crazy on Obs. He loves his Obs. So yeah, the name of this replay is a BoxeR's Blind Spot. So what about this? Got it into the Pimpest Replays pack for 2002 and made the SC Legacy writers so hype. So hype, so stoked in 2002. Guess we'll find out. Range for Dragoons coming in. This Obs is like, this is neat. You don't have a ComSat station. You don't have an engineering base, so there's no way you can detect me at all. I'm just going to scout your expansion timing. Going to take a 3rd base of my own in response to you taking a 2nd base, and this is still something that happens, right? Back in 2002, recognizing you want to be a base up on your Terran opponent as a Protoss. And, oh, there is an engineering bay. I lied. There's an NG bay. It's right here. Falcon, look at your screen. Cool. No turrets, though. Just making more factories. Back home here is a Boxer, and everything is awesome here. Good stuff. Oh, I actually have another question for people who are watching. If you were part of the StarCraft scene back in 2002, there's a little note in the patch notes on Wikipedia about 1.08 or 1.09, somewhere around there, that talks about when you're saving replay files, there's 2 options. And they gave you the 2 options to avoid the, what did they call it? They specifically called it something. It was the StarCraft 1.0 virus attack? Let's see. I put it into the Brood War channel. Here it is. It says, save game clarification. The save game window now shows 1, saving multiplayer game, or 2, save game name, and then enter your name there, in order to avoid the saving StarCraft virus 1.02 hard disk joke. Oh. Okay. So, what it used to do if you were downloading a replay, if you were saving a replay name, it would only show you saving StarCraft virus 1.0 to hard disk. It would only show you what the replay was named. But how would you then send that to people, and then they would try to save the replay, and it would say saving StarCraft virus 1.0 to hard disk joke? I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I think I figured out how here. Anyway, yeah, man, good times back in the early 2000s. Wonderful times. Some bad stuff happened, obviously, but still, come on. All right, so Vulture's running around. Spider Mines are here and ready to go. This 3rd base is fairly well protected by Dragoons. The Vultures try to pop in here and say, no, ow, okay, bad pathing actually killed that one and that one too. So yeah, bad pathing, guys. It's been around. It's been around the block for 22 years now, because this is a 22-year-old game. Spider Mine's getting laid, but guess who has a million obs? Like, our guy Didi really should not be losing anything. Okay, I was going to say losing anything to Spider Mines, but we'll take some hits there regardless. Getting up into the natural base. They were in a hurry because they were trying to save their probes from this Vulture harassment here. The Vulture terrorist is in the house again. My goodness. This is amazing. What a good game so far it is. Starport coming up. Maybe for drop ships. Boxer really, really loves drops, man. Oh, man. So, several of BoxeR's Pimpest Plays from 2002 feature drop ships. And, like, dropping tanks and dodging Dragoon shots. And watch out for that. I can tell you what. Yo, so moving out. Here is BoxeR at 9 minutes. Throwing up missile turrets. Throwing up supply depots. I guess we're going to try to expand here to this weird expansion with minerals that curve away from your command center, because back in 2002 we did not know how to make minerals that are accessible and easily mined and balanced for everybody on a map. Yo. Alright, what do we got here, man? We are going fac. We are going machine shop. This one is not machine chopped up, so it's just going to be for Los Roturos here. And yeah, I think everything's looking okay from our Protoss. He's throwing up gates here and here. I guess he really doesn't want low ground siege tanks to be firing on his gateways if he puts them here inside his main, right? Right. And I fixed the problem where scrolling over would take me out of the game and put me on another monitor by unplugging the other 2 monitors. Ta-da! That'll do it. I've got a 3-monitor setup here. And just by unplugging the cord, the DisplayPort cord from both of them, actually, bam, they're not there anymore. Windows doesn't know they exist. So going over here, Windows doesn't think I'm trying to go over to those other windows, and we're good to go. Those other monitors, I suppose, is the correct word there. Anyhow, do we have any upgrades yet? Let's find out. 0-0 upgrades for the mech. The Dragoons are sitting here at 0-0 as well. Not fun. Got a Vulture versus Dragoon fight, but Spider Mind forces them to fall apart. Not continue the fight there. Now Dragoon. Oh, gosh. Oh, is there a probe? There's a probe coming down here. Dude, these obs are coming in absolutely key. This man has so many observers. Okay, the ones that were watching BoxeR's main and natural appear to have been picked off. So that's good. That's actually fantastic news for our guy, BoxeR here. So 3 bases, looking good. What do we know about Didi? Nothing, honestly. I should see who Didi is. Didi... StarCraft. As long as we're not attacking. I mean, there's a bit of a move out here. Vulture's pushing the front a tiny bit. Bringing up Didi. It's like, here's a StarCraft 2 player named Didi. StarCraft. Oh, again, trying to push it up. The Dragoons say no. Excellent. So yeah, Dragoons just trying to keep this back as much as possible. Yeah, man. Google does not know who Didi is in the StarCraft Brood War context. There's a StarCraft 2 player named Didi, but I'm not sure it's the same player. It's a 4-letter name, so like there's a good chance that somebody has that name as well in StarCraft 2. So regardless, if you know who Didi is, let me know, and I'll put a link to like their Wikipedia profile in the chat or something. Actually, let's just do that. Wikipedia. Boom. As we're starting to siege up here, still no upgrades here at 12 minutes. Just shows how upgrades are more valued here today than they were back in 2002. You guys are too close to the sun. Block. Okay, well that wasn't not ideal, I would say. So we're gonna search. Didi. And Wikipedia is gonna say there is this player from the World Cyber Games 2002 who played against BoxeR. He was in 01 and 02. He played in Perversion Tour 2. What is that? He's involved in, yeah, the list of Pimpest Plays here on Wikipedia, too. They don't have the replays for download, which is annoying, but they sure talk about him. Let's see just real quick as this slow Terran siege slowly sieges up, man. Yeah, Didi doesn't have a Wikipedia page. That's too bad. This was a warm-up for WCG 2001. Oh, this is a 2001 game. Never mind. But it's for the list of 2002. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, these gateways are at least slowing the advance of BoxeR here. Are we going carriers, though? I'm looking to see if our guy Didi is throwing up any stargates, but nope, not appearing to do that at all. So just BoxeR slow pushing in. Yeah, oh, these probes. Yeah, stay out of the range. Beautiful positioning there, staying out of the range of the cannon. Probes are not happy about this. 172 supply for the Protoss, 149 for the Terran, but this probe count just got reduced quite heartily, I gotta say. Dragoons and Zealots. Hey, we got some Zealots, and it was so many Dragoons before. Finally, some Zealots start joining the party here, but they're all gone, and Didi probably should fall back. No? Alright. Well, anyway. I mean, at this point, it feels to me like Didi's just a random Korean Protoss who's been playing StarCraft probably since 1998 when it came out. He's in his 3rd year, and he's playing well enough to give BoxeR a hard time, right? That is who this is. And maybe even win this game. I'm not going to spoil it for you who wins. That's a great thing about the Pimpest Plays, is that the play's great whether or not you win. Dude, throwing up forward. Okay, when did we stop doing this? When did we stop throwing up barracks and engineering bays in the middle of battles? I guess to make it harder for zealots to jump on your tanks? I had to guess that's probably what's going on. BoxeR does want to expand here. Man, by this point, really should be expanding again, sir, because this Protoss is on 4 bases. Easily could take a 5th. Man, he's taking a 5th here, and that's a 6th available to him too down here at this natural. Yo! BoxeR's getting out macroed, guys. Like, I know he's Slayer's BoxeR. He's the legend. But, like, this is 2001, man. This is a different time. A different time for StarCraft. That Zealot maybe would have done a better job jumping on that tank, hopefully to drag the Spider-Man onto the tank and kill it. That would have been pretty rad, but no, that's not happening, I guess. Zealots jumping in. Yeah, it came from this direction. Should have come from the southern section and maybe tried to pull the old Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting... Oh, actually, Didi's spending his money better than BoxeR is. BoxeR's sitting on 1,000 minerals and 2,300 gas at 158 supply. And our guy Didi is at 200 minerals. I mean, he is killer macroing right now as a Protoss. This is like prototype expand everywhere because the mech is slow. Like, that's what this is. This is that kind of a play. Yeah, and you're going to lose some bases because the mech is hard to deal with. Still no upgrades from BoxeR on these tanks, mind you. None. None at all. No upgrades from the ground units for the Protoss either. So Didi having a tough say of it right now. As far as upgrades go, but at least the Terran doesn't have any upgrades. 17 minutes in. This probe got stuck back here in ways that I do not understand. I mean, I do understand because these pylons came up and blocked them, but eventually this probe will mine through all of these minerals, maybe get this one, and then you'll be good to go. So BoxeR's just playing the slow and inexorable Terran strategy right now, where you just slowly push across the map, set tanks up, kill bases, but the way you handle that as Protoss is expand a million times. Like, take advantage of the fact that it's so dead slow that he just drops. He's doing some drops, baby. Dropping in here in this 4th base. Oh no, spider mining the ramp. Didi's like, no, I don't want you in here. Please get out. Send some zealots in. The vultures eat them for breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Dragoons get up the ramp though. Zealots coming out of these gateways. Again, there are gateways here at this 4th base because extra production is great. And you don't want to put your production on the edge of your base here on Lost Temple. Now BoxeR is doing the next evolution, which is harassing and attacking in multiple places at once. Man, if these guys had upgrades, if anybody was getting upgrades, they'd have a nice advantage over their enemy in ways that would be very cool. BoxeR is building command center just outside of his main, but hopefully he's going to take this base. He needs gas. He's on 2 gas. At 18 minutes, look at that gas positioning, how garbage it is. Oh, gas positioning, minerals positioning, everything is terrible. Oh, we're Reaver. Are we? Okay, we're Zealot bombing here. We're Dragoon bombing here in 2001. That's cool. I'm down with that. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff that has survived to StarCraft today was around in 2001. Spider-Man, no. That's big. SCVs perform citizen's arrest. Did you get killed? Nope, they didn't get credit with those kills. Lame. Totally should have. They were attacking like crazy. Look at this guy run. Run! Reinforcements coming in here from BoxeR. I keep clicking on the units, hoping there's an upgrade of some kind, but nope. Not even the smallest or teeniest or tiniest of bits. Where is our guys? Does he have any? He's got a ford because he's been building cannons today. It's just sitting dormant. And then engineering bay's been... Oh, did it get killed? Oh, wait, armory, I mean. Armory, I mean, doesn't exist. Dude, BoxeR's going armoryless TVP for 20 minutes. What are these shenanigans? Either way, big Zealot Dragoon attack pops in. The bunker will die. But it did its time. It did what it needed to do. It bought time. Another attack down south. We got turrets up. Again, who needs Goliaths? Oh gosh, that shuttle should have fallen back a little bit more easily. Siege tank can hit these Dragoons from here, so they're like, oh, I guess we should hide in the trees. Oh, and rely on the mischance, but no, mischance, not enough. Not even close to enough. Oh. Okay, shuttle tried to come over here, got picked off, did unload the stuff. Siege tank dies. Good Zealot aggression right now. Okay, but seriously, he doesn't have any armories? Am I blind? Man, he can't even produce Goliaths then. So, like, dude, carrier transition, go. It is time for it. Boxer will be so slow in responding to a carrier transition right now. It's not even cool. Look at him mining from the other side of these minerals. He's just like, I need cash, man. He's doing the same thing over here. Puts command center here. Super long distance mines from it because he's worried about, I guess, Dragoons standing up here and firing on that command center. Is there space? There's got to be space to do that. Vultures making a bit of a run by down into this 5th base at the 6 o'clock position. They're going to go ahead and fight a cannon. Hey, guys. You know it's a lot easier when you're fighting a cannon? Is if you have upgrades when you're fighting the cannon. So this Nexus dies. That's 2 Nexuses down. We're going to kill count at Nexus is 2 currently. BoxeR still sitting on 1,700 minerals and 3,500 gas. We've got 1,900 minerals and 3,500 gas here too. Both players, neither of them are maxed out. Looks like Didi wants to come from the north side and engage. With this whole thing, this is a great engagement for Didi. My goodness. Gonna completely shut that down. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so command center floats off. As usual, SCVs run for their lives. Vultures did take down that cannon, and they are fighting these probes. This cannon will kill the remaining vultures who are extremely injured. Yeah, 9 kill Vulture. Really not bad at all. If every Vulture had 9 kills, Terran would never lose a game of StarCraft. I guess maybe TVTs. Maybe that would turn into a bit of a coin flip situation, but yeah. Oh, quick plug. I'm out on Instagram and TikTok these days. You know I'm on Facebook and, oh my gosh, Facebook and X at /Falcon Paladin. I did start a TikTok account at /Falcon Paladin, so if you want to watch StarCraft and you're a TikTok person, that's a good place to go. Good scan, by the way, to see if there's a base here or here, and there's not, so that's good for BoxeR. And then on Instagram, there's actually somebody out there whose name is Instagram.com /Falcon Paladin, as the armories finally come up here for BoxeR. So I had to go Instagram.com /Falcon.Paladin, and that's where the StarCraft goes. So again, if you're an Instagram person, check it out. You get some daily StarCraft out there. That's pretty good, right? Right. All right. Probes coming back into work here at this 5 o'clock base, we'll call it. 5 o'clock spawn, 6 o'clock expand for this southern section, but BoxeR's in trouble, dude. He still is on 2 gas here at 23 minutes. He's not even tried taking a 3rd refinery. Everywhere he's tried to expand has been minerals only, and he's done some janky long-distance mining garbage from it. Big engagement here. Siege tanks trying to do what they can, but there's only 2 of them. This isn't even a concern for these Dragoons. Still no upgrades, mind you. I mean, I assume these guys are working on upgrades. No, I got 2 armories and didn't start upgrades. So yeah, again, this is a warm-up game featuring BoxeR and Didi before WCG 2001. So that's cool and everything. But yeah, you might not be getting BoxeR at the peak of his powers 100% throughout this game. But there is something awesome coming up. Something so cool. Something never seen before. Something never duplicated in the history of Brood War. Ooh, these dropships are heading somewheres. Is he going to try to expand? No, these are tank drops. So high ground, tank drop positions. Okay, this is how BoxeR can get back into this game. Man, I forget I can't right click on these things. Okay, yep. High ground, siege tank, high ground, siege tank. You have any shuttles left? Boy, you bet you wish you had some shuttles, huh? High ground, wiping out cannons. Yes. Yeah, so you're in trouble, man. If you don't have any carriers, if you don't have any shuttles to drop on these things, it gets real dicey all of a sudden. Let's say he's building. He's building a shuttle. Does he really not have another one here? This is problematic. Okay, so BoxeR still doesn't have a third gas, but this is doing some really good work. Killing probes, man. 3 kills, 8 kills. 3 kills, 3 kills. Probe pull was a little bit better at this base than at this base. I tell you what, and this Nexus is going to die. Man, if these were, you know, +1 or +2, the Nexus would be dead by now. And it is. 1-1 is being upgraded here for BoxeR for his mech. The Protoss still at 0-0, mind you. I don't know if they both agreed, like, no upgrades before the 25-minute mark. Like, I don't know why you would agree to that exactly, but I don't know. There was, like, no rush 20 minutes going on back in 2001, too. I tell you because I was on BattleNet playing StarCraft back in 2001. Man, spring semester, freshman year, 2001. There were, like, 5 dudes on my floor in the dorms that loved Brood War, and we'd play all the time, and we'd challenge people online, and we never did 1v1 ladder because it was the hackiest, map hackiest, instant win hackiest thing in the entire world, and it was terrible. But custom games were fun. You could still hop in there and have fun with people. I mean, they'd map hack you, but like nobody really cared back then. But the best of times. So, I don't know how long BoxeR's going to go in this game without having a third gas, but I'm concerned. He has the center of the map. Thumbs up for that. He has access to 3 minerals-only bases. Is he... Oh, scouts! Where the heck did scouts come from? Where on earth are these Stargates, and why do I not know where they are? Stargates? Stargates? Stargate, 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 Stargates. Oh, this base. And it is carriers. Okay. Carrier transition coming. Dude, we have a couple scouts here, too. We already... Okay, so yes, if you want to deal with siege tank drops and they don't have anything else, let's go ahead and make some scouts. That sounds like total fun. Okay, it's time to start making Goliaths, my guy. There are scouts and there are carriers to start worrying about. Look at these scouts. They're like, you don't have anything. You have no Goliaths. You have no turrets over here. No Marines. I'm just going to shoot at you with my garbage anti-ground attack of 8 damage per shot with a slow attack rate and see how that goes. Look at this one carrier. Dude. Okay, this is really bad for BoxeR. Really bad. He's 163 supply, 158 for the Protoss, but this man did not believe in the power of anti-air at all before now, and it shows. These vultures are like, we are losing all viability in this game. Quick, kill something. Never mind. Fall back. That didn't work at all. There were actually Dragoons there. BoxeR's taking a base that has a gas, you guys. He might get his third gas geyser here at 28 minutes. Come on. Come on, BoxeR. Get that third gas geyser. Make your mother proud. That's why he has so many vultures. Actually, let's check. No, he has 1,600 gas in the bank. Never mind. Ooh, these are Goliaths. These are Goliaths. And 1-1 is done. Oh, BoxeR has an upgrade advantage. How are these air units doing? Not good. Do we have cyber cores down here for upgrade purposes? No, but we're firing up a whole bunch of Stargates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Androids left the game. He's like, well, these carriers mean the end of it for BoxeR. Okay, now the Goliath count is hefty enough. This is dicey. But Zealots jumping on it as usual. My gosh, these guys are 0-0 ground units against the 1-1 of the mech. Not what we want to see here at all. Goliaths are fighting the interceptors. And there you go. Now the scouts die because that's what scouts are supposed to do, is die. Poor things. The poorest, saddest of things. You can't go mass Goliath, though, because Zealots will eat your lunch. Okay, but seriously, Cybercore, are you doing upgrades? No. Man, what is Didi and not believing in upgrades? He's doing it. He's got the third gas geyser. This thing's been depleted for eons. BoxeR has a third gas geyser, everyone. Again, the distance on the gas is horrible. I think you have to have 5 SCVs to optimally harvest that, which is the worst. But see, okay, Goliath transition going all right for the BoxeR right now. He's at 180 supply. Didi is at 195. Making interceptors all the time. Still has no upgrades on those boys. Man, I miss this old art. I really do. Like, I know the remaster looks good, but man, there's something about the chunkiness that I really like there. Oh no, this command center that has been providing minerals so well to BoxeR is under attack, but he's got the SCVs on the repair. Everything is working out okay for him. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Okay, so look, BoxeR's okay. He's basically maxed out. He's got the tech he needs to deal with these carriers. He is, there you go, getting some body shots off on these guys. This one's almost, oh, he's coming back in. Get him again. Get the carrier again. 25 hit points. That's like 1 hit from a Goliath, man. Yeah. Get him. Get him. No, falling back. Didi's carrier micro is too good for that. He's building 1, 2, 3, 4 carriers at a time. You could probably throw up another one. He's got the gas. You know, he does have the gas and the supply and the minerals for it. So all 3 of those things are coming together quite nicely. But this, he's not even, like, he's not even worried about it. BoxeR's just like, sure, there's a gas up here. I guess I'll sort of handle it. All right, man. Carriers, ho! I don't know how many carriers these are, because you can't select. Okay, well, that carrier died. So at least 2. I don't know. It's like 8 carriers, maybe. This is looking pretty bad for BoxeR. He's at 189 supply, but a lot of that was tanks and vultures, which it turns out are the natural prey of the carrier, historically, in all the times of StarCraft, from all years. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's making 6 carriers at once. This man is insane. He also doesn't believe in upgrades at all. Oh no, going into the main base. Where are my Goliaths? They're all up here. They're base racing. They're like, all right, carriers, you can have the main. We don't need it anymore. We're gonna run across the map and kill all of your bases, or maybe sit in the middle. That doesn't seem like a good use of your time or energy either. Dude, killing all these factories is so big. It is so big. He's building a starport. Okay, he's making wraiths. Hey! Wraith fans everywhere. We got wraiths coming in. Unfortunately, it is so many carriers right now, and so many observers, too. Like, this man has lost a carrier fleet. Okay, a carrier fleet 2 wraiths before because he didn't have detection. So he is overcompensating here. Goliaths, siege tanks. Okay, we are kind of in base race mode here, at least base trade. As the 3 o'clock base and the 9 o'clock base both die. 1 belonging to BoxeR, 1 belonging... Oh, I love this Goliath. Chutzpah. 1 belonging to Didi here. Still, I gotta check that cyber core. This man does not believe in the upgrades at all. These wraiths are like, we can kill interceptors. We're pretty good at that, but also run. Oh, I hope these starports don't die anytime soon, because all I'm doing is building wraiths right now. Man, can he snipe the obs? Does he bother killing this? It doesn't look like he's going to bother. Well, he's going to leave 1 tank behind to kill this. These are unpowered, so nothing can come out of them to be scary. That's good. That's some smart, high IQ thinking there from BoxeR. We've got this whole group coming down. Again, just weird gateways all over the map for Didi, man. He just does not care where he puts his production facilities. Can't say that I blame him. Armory, probably going to die, so we are done at 1-1. No sign of 2-2 for the mech here, guys. I mean, at least it's a 1-1. There's something of an advantage going on versus the everything is 0 upgrade strategy for Didi here today. is a crazy game, man. 3,000. Okay, so wait. Didi's at 3,000. No, he's not. Didi fired up another round of carriers, my guess. Yeah, he made 3 more carriers. So now he's at 1,000 minerals and 400 gas. BoxeR's at 3,000 minerals and 400 gas. 150 supply for the Terran, 188 supply for the Protoss. This is so many carriers. These Goliaths do not engage. Do not engage. Yeah. Okay, all right. Guys, there's not enough of you to do this. Is this not common knowledge in 2001 that you need more than like 4 Goliaths to take down, looks like 2 control groups of carriers here, guys. This is just all of the carriers known to Protoss kind. What a crazy, weird game this is. And again, yeah, this is the olden times. This is where mass carrier was a pretty viable strat. Where you don't see the hybrid carrier stuff that you do now, where nobody goes mass carrier. Everybody goes carriers, bring in some Dragoons, bring in some High Templar, bring in some Zealots, really force the Terran player to try to decide how much Goliath, how many siege tanks, how many vultures you need, right? Ooh, these carriers joining the group. These guys just swinging down this way, being like, maybe we could kill some bases. That'd be good. I should hear a Marine die. Or a ghost, maybe? Dude, are we trying to get ghosts? I don't know where. Where are you trying to get Look at him mining over here. Still nothing from the gas. It's in a weird position. This rampage of carriers is absolutely the end times right now for BoxeR. He's in trouble. 193 supply versus 124 supply. SCVs are coming in for repair purposes and to help kill stuff. I mean, if you can wipe out the enemy Stargates, they can't remax on carriers. Oh, Wraiths? No, I thought I saw Wraiths for a second. That was just debris on the ground. No Wraiths. Plus, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4. There are like 6 observers here, man. So, Wraiths being able to jump on this and kill 6 obs in quick succession is gonna be tough before they all die. They are squishy boys. These armories got left alone. I'd be maybe working on upgrades. I don't know. Call me a crazy man. Okay, though. Hold your horses. We have some medics on the field. We have exactly 5 medics on the field. How many observers are there? It looks like 5 to me. Firing up more medics. All right. This is cool. BoxeR trying to bring medics to a carrier fight. He's gotta be, yeah, to blind the carriers or to blind the obs. Can he pull that off? Whoa. All right. So these tanks, they did what they could with their +1 attack and their smaller numbers. But, I think that's it. I think we're done, friends. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Yeah, man. BoxeR's at 100 supply. He still hasn't done the cool thing yet that earned him the Pimpest Plays honorary. So we'll keep hanging out here, but it looks bad. Although BoxeR's expanding down at the bottom right, another gas geyser taken. Actually, fully saturating this gas is cool. He's sitting on 4,900 minerals and 1,100 gas. His production got wiped out. And he needs to rebuild it. So, you could probably afford to do that on some level. Look at this. You high ground harassed me earlier, BoxeR. I'm going to do the same to you, says Didi. Absolutely mean. Absolutely the meanest thing. High ground harassment like this. No upgrades. Again, I keep clicking on these units, assuming at some point there will be an upgrade. There is not, man. This cybernetics core has been quiet since Singularity Charge was researched. Look at this attempt to expand over here. These SCVs are like, no. Absolutely not. Okay, here's the Wraith Ball. Here are the medics. There are 6 of them, which gives us a bit of a margin for error. In case there are 6 obs, or in case one of the medics dies and there are 5 obs, you can still cover it. That's good. That's really good. Does he have any more? Yeah, he's making more, man. He's got more medics back here. And they're saving up energy. Yep, 250. We got the Caduceus. Is that what it is? The Caduceus reactor upgrade for more medic energy. We never see that upgrade. So I struggle to remember what it is, but I think that might be it. It's like, I think it's the least used energy upgrade in the game. Every other spellcaster, no, I guess we do see that upgrade because, you know, oh gosh, he tried to sneak back here. Couple medics died. I don't think they did anything. Oh my gosh, no. No, the medics! No, but the attempt! Did anything blinded here at all? Are any of these carriers blind? I didn't hear the blind sound. Run! Power walk like your life depends on it because it does. No, don't stop. Oh gosh. Okay. Boxer trying to set something cool up. Fails miserably. All those medics die. That's why we're still making medics though. Don't worry. We're still pumping them out of 2 barracks. Carriers are back. Is it? It looks like it's 6 obs now. Does it not? 1, 2, no, maybe still 5. They just stack on their translucent and kind of hate it. Are these, man, if these wraiths had attack, and they don't though, do they? These wraiths do not have attack upgrades. Why would anyone have attack upgrades? Okay, wraiths harassing this probe count over here. This is great. I mean, sure, knock down a bunch of probes. Kill a bunch of pylons. Maybe try to starve out the Protoss player. Only 290 minerals on this guy. It is not a lot. It is not a lot of minerals for Didi. We will see what's going on here. Ugh. These ghosts, do they have lockdown? I don't know. They don't have cloak. Or maybe the eggs are all in the medic basket here. Oh, come back. Come back. There we go. All right, so there are medics here. Okay, very good. Dropships getting hit by interceptors. Run! Run, dropship. Okay, very... just inexorable here is this fleet of carriers. Okay, so the dropship unloads these medics on the high ground inside his main base. And here we go. Here we go. Scanning, 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 scanning. No. No. Scanning. Running up. Scanning. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, not all of the observers are blind yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They are they all? They're all blind. They're all blind now. Totally got it. These are invisible wraiths. They're attacking. We are bailing right now, running as fast as we can to the north, where there is a cannon to provide detection. It is so many carriers. And yes, they are dying quickly to these wraiths, but not fast enough. Look at how many carriers remain even after that insane engagement there. That must have been... Okay, we gotta rewind this sucker. We gotta see that again. Can we get there? No, it's not remastered. Right, we don't have that here. No rewind possible. But, yeah, I mean, phew, we saw these wraiths kind of get hung up a little bit, and then the wraiths on the other side must have gotten to the obs and did blind every obs here, except for there's one now. There's one that joined the party that is not blinded. Look at these blind. Detector, blind. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are blinded, and then I guess 2 of them joined the party that weren't. Incredible. Good attempt. Great attempt by Boxer to blind and then wipe these out. If this cannon doesn't exist, and I guess this cannon doesn't exist, man, he should have done a better job hunting around and sniping all the cannons on the map. He had the units to do it for a while. He's trying to throw up more starports here because he's got cash. He doesn't have supply available, but he definitely has cash. This carrier fleet. This is the biggest carrier fleet I've ever seen that has no upgrades. Like a 0-0 carrier fleet. Absolutely bananas. Trying to go in here again. Nope. Medic's not able to get in there. No, not at all. Not even close. I love how we're keeping the blinded medics with the group. Like, there's nothing you can do, or blinded obs with the group. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, got one. Got one off. I heard the blind sound. I don't know if maybe a carrier got blinded, though. Or if another... Yeah, he tries to dart in there and get one. But, like, selecting the non-blinded obs comes in. He gets it, but there's another one. Yeah, the carriers are still taking hits. Where is the unblinded observer? And all the wraiths are dead. Ah, tragedy. Quel dommage here from BoxeR. BoxeR is defeated by Didi in 45 minutes and 8 seconds. Oh, what an awesome, awesome replay, man. I mean, that is 2 thumbs up. Definitely awesome stuff from SC Legacy, letting us know this replay was awesome for 2001. And yeah, BoxeR loses. He didn't win every game. He didn't win every game that he participated in the Pimpest Plays thingamajig. So that was great. Yeah, he was able to blind every one of, I think, the 5 observers during that initial engagement. And then from there, the Wraiths, bam, pounced on the carriers. But there were like 24 carriers, man. I think there were two full control groups. If there had been upgrades on the Wraiths, give them attack upgrades, and the carriers have no armor or shield upgrades, 0/0s there, then I think maybe it goes better, but I'm not sure there's still enough time. Even with +3 attack on the Wraiths, and even with the carriers having no armor upgrades, I still think that doesn't go well, but you gotta love the attempt, man. You really have to give it the attempt there by BoxeR to go for that, and he did it, and he pulled it off, but man, he could have, if he'd killed that cannon beforehand, there was nothing defending those cannons. I think you show up with like a tank at each one. I think there's probably one, there was one in the main, I think there's probably one at the southern section and that right side space too, but there weren't like mass cannons, right? If he only had a little bit of foresight to kill those cannons, then that works. That totally works. All detection is either blinded or dead. I mean, he was making more observers in the robo, so I mean, that's going to be a problem. But it takes a minute. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say if there was a way to win that game, but yeah, man. Mass carriers in 2001. Tough. Tough hang. So end of the day there, 327,000 points for Didi, 261,000 points from BoxeR. Outproducing the Terran player, out-killing the Terran player, losing fewer units, out-raising the Terran makes a lot of sense, and then outspending by about 20,000 resources, a little bit less than that in 45 minutes. Again, might not quite be enough, but at the end of the day, you have an army and your enemy doesn't, and it doesn't matter how cost-effective you are if you can pull that off. If all their production is dead, then yeah. Doesn't matter how cost-efficient you are in some way. All right, so that's a GG. That is 2002's Pimpest Plays BoxeR's Blind Spot, brought to you by Falcon, Paladin, cast, and the non-remastered client. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Instagram, and TikTok, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.